He was just looking at things and seeing them in a way that was different than everybody else. And his artwork as a result was totally unique. Artists fill a role, and to have an opportunity to share what that role is and the many ways that role can change depending on the community and depending on the needs of a community. I think that will create a culture of young people more curious and more able to face the challenges of the future in rural places.
Through the NEA and the South Dakota Arts Council, we get to do amazing things.
When they arrive at System Middle School in 6th grade, most students haven't engaged in a formal art program. So we start at the basics, learning how to draw, learning different painting techniques. We do a variety of 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional artworks.
The Artist in Schools program is definitely a signature program. These professional artists give kids new eyes to see what's around them.
That's okay. If you're perceiving it that way, paint it.
The Artists in Schools and Communities program shows the students how an artist works.
Being an artist is one of the best fields for critical thinking. You just ask one more set of questions. So students working with the working artist, it provides a set of situations that allows for really deep thinking and allows for really deep inquiry into overlooked areas in your communities.
The arts are incredibly important to South Dakota and to our tourism economy. Years ago, the arts and the South Dakota Arts Council faced a crisis in our state. We had no money to fund the arts. And at that time, forward-thinking legislators and the arts community really galvanized. So we were able to take a half a penny, add that to a penny tourism tax, and fund the arts through that half penny. A couple of years ago, that half penny was made permanent. When you couple that money with the funding that we get from the National Endowment for the Arts, it's been an absolute home run. Not only for the citizens of South Dakota and for the arts community here, but again for visitors from all over the world who are looking to experience the arts and culture in South Dakota.
Throughout the towns and cities in South Dakota, arts and culture events are booming. Almost 500 grants are awarded by the State Arts Council to artists and organizations. For example, the South Dakota Film Festival is taking place in Aberdeen.
We started the South Dakota Film Festival in 2007 as an opportunity to showcase Great Plains filmmakers and filmmakers from the region.
The first year we kind of concentrated on the region. We had some films that played from Minneapolis and Fargo and Sioux Falls, and we had some that were from out of the region, but primarily it was kind of a Midwestern film festival, but we've certainly grown. We have filmmakers coming in from California, New York, and everywhere in between.
Here in Aberdeen, the state funding that's been put together along with the National Endowment for the Arts has actually helped establish the Aberdeen Recreation and Cultural Center. The ARC does programming for the performing arts as well as visual arts, and also craft making, which has its history in the American Native tribes as well as our frontier culture.
Congratulations to the National Endowment for the Arts on 50 years of bringing arts to communities in South Dakota and throughout the country. And at this time, it's great to pause and recognize that and look forward to the next 50, 100 years of this cultural legacy continuing in our country.